Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh Show, and today is the 7th of April. And yes, quick note before we jump in, this episode is AI generated, but the stories and updates we're talking about are very real things happening around the city right now. The idea is simple, a quick friendly catch-up on what's happening in Riyadh and what people are talking about today. All right, let's get into it. First up, if you've been looking for something cultural to do this week, the Traditional Arts Festival is currently in its final days, and it actually wraps up tomorrow, April 8th. Now, what makes this festival special is that it doesn't feel like a formal exhibition or something you quietly walk through like a museum. It's designed to feel alive. Think open spaces, people gathering, families walking around, and artisans actually practicing their crafts in front of you. You can watch traditional weaving, pottery making, and other crafts that have been passed down through generations in Saudi Arabia. It's one of those experiences where you're not just seeing the final product, you're seeing the entire process. And one of the nicest parts about the atmosphere is how social it is. There are areas where people sit together, share coffee and dates, and just enjoy the evening. Since the weather is still pleasant right now, a lot of families are coming in the evenings for a relaxed walk through the festival. Tonight's performances are also something to keep an eye on. There will be Al-Samr and Al-Muhawara performances. These are traditional forms of folk poetry and dance, and they're not just something you sit and watch quietly. They're interactive, sometimes the audience joins in, and it creates this really lively environment. So if you're someone who enjoys culture, music, or just being around a vibrant crowd, tonight and tomorrow are basically the last chance to catch it before the festival wraps up. Now, shifting from culture to community activity, there's another interesting thing happening across the city right now, especially because schools are on break. Riyadh is seeing a big wave of youth sports camps and neighborhood fitness activities. A lot of parks and sports academies are packed with kids, families, and community groups. One of the most talked about programs is the Spring Multisport Camp, being hosted by places like Elite Sports Academy and several neighborhood centers. The idea is pretty simple, but very effective. Kids from different neighborhoods come together for a week of sports like football, basketball, and other team activities. But it's not just about competition. A lot of parents are saying they like it because it helps kids socialize, make new friends, and stay active during the school break instead of spending the whole week indoors. What's also interesting is the rise of what people are calling social fitness around the city. Instead of the typical solo gym workout, there's a shift toward group activities. You'll see organized community walks, fun runs, and neighborhood fitness events popping up in places like the grounds around Princess Noura University and several public parks. And the cool part is that these events are designed for everyone. You'll see toddlers running around, teenagers playing sports, parents joining walks, and even seniors participating in light exercise groups. It turns fitness into something social rather than something you feel like you have to force yourself to do. It's more like a community event where movement just happens naturally. So overall, the vibe in Riyadh right now feels very community-driven. On one side, you have cultural events like the Traditional Arts Festival celebrating heritage, and on the other side, you have neighborhoods coming together through sports and outdoor activities. And honestly, this time of year is kind of perfect for it. The weather is still comfortable, people want to be outside, and the city feels active in a really positive way. And that's your quick Riyadh catch-up for today. If you enjoyed this little AI-generated update, let us know what you think, and of course, keep an eye out for more conversations about what's happening around the city. Thanks for listening, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day in Riyadh, and we'll catch you in the next episode of the Lovin Riyadh Show.
Thank you for tuning into the Lovin Riyadh podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast from.